Hi there. So today I'm gonna teach you how you can shoot with your player on your platformer game. So I just have a simple movement here for my player, and we need a bullet. So right click in your project and create sprites, circle. Call this bullet sprite. Then in your hierarchy, right click, create empty, go here and reset. And we'll rename this bullet prefab. Add component, sprite renderer, drag your bullet sprite here. Then we will add a rigid body, 2D. Can take away the gravity, set it to 0. Then we need a script. So add component. We can call this bullet. New script, create an add. Open this up. So we need to access the rigid body. So rigid body 2D. Call this RB. In the start, we can say RB equals get component rigid body 2D. And we also need a speed, so you can set this as public float speed. Then in the update we say rb.velocity equals new vector 2, and we set the speed times the local scale, so transform.localScale .x and just 0f here. Okay, so this is good for now. We can save and go back to Unity, and we can make this a prefab. So just drag this here, delete from our scene. The player needs a script, so player, add component, call this player shooting, create an add. So we don't need the start, can delete this. We need a reference to the prefab, so public game object bullet prefab, and a shot point. We can say public transform shot point. You can save this and go back to Unity. You can create this player, right click, create empty, go up here, select an icon, and you can rename this shot point. Then we can move this here. Okay, this is good. Select your player, drag your shot point here, and bullet prefab here. We can go back to our script. So let's check if a key is pressed. If input get key code dot, you can say left shift for now. Then we need to make this a clone. So game object bullet clone and game object instantiate. We want to instantiate the bullet prefab at transform. Whoops. Sorry. We have the shot point, of course. Dot transform dot position and shot point transform dot rotation. And then with the bullet clone here, we can set the transform.localScale to be transform.localScale. So it shoots the right way when we turn around. And let's test this out. Oh, sorry. You need to go to bullet prefab and set the speed. Say 10 or something. Okay. You can see it got long shots here. If you want to fix this, we can just simply make a fire rate. So go to your play shooting. So we can say public float start time between shots and private float time between shots. So in the update we can say if input get key code left shift and time between shots is less or equal to 0, then we can shoot. And here we can say if time between shots is more than 0, time between shots minus equals time dot delta time. So this will count down, and in here we need to set the timer back. So time between shots is equal to start time between shots. So save this, go back to Unity, to player, you can say 2 seconds. You can see I'm holding down now. We can change this to 1 second. So you can do whatever you want here. And you can increase the speed. But you can see here, every time we shoot, we get a new game object here, and that's not good. So I have a simple solution for when it went off the screen. So go back to your script, the bullet script. There's a function. You can say void on became invisible. So when it's outside the screen, it will destroy itself. So like this. I will show you. Save this. Hit play. You can see here, disappears. You can test. So it's the easiest way, I think. And if you look this way, you shoot the other direction. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!